Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM podcast. This is one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merk.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. This is Chapo.
Sorry. I don't know why I was so ready to jump in.
He's already, bro. Dun, 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 dun.
What's your name, bro?
And this is your boy Tico in the mix.
In the
Mix. Tell him, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great episode lined up for you guys. As you can tell, we're so prepared. We got all things Blue Lock, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, man. We're excited about this topic since the World Cup.
We're talking about egoist, monsters, and the true strikers.
And the Champions League. The Champions League coming up.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. I am so excited for this episode. Blue Lock has been so peak. I am so fucking pumped, guys. Are you guys ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go! All right, guys. Welcome back.
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
That is not the theme song.
Not at all.
Picture this.
Not at all.
Last minute seconds going. 3 seconds left on the clock. A solo egoist, just one mom left to fuck. You turn around. Do you take it? Only an insane egoist will be capable of taking that shot. Dun, 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 dun,
That is the
dun.
premise that his name's Ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Ego.
The Blue Lock director sets up for these young kids in Japan.
That's right, guys. We're talking about this anime named Blue Lock. The premise of it is pretty much Japan is frustrated and fed up of always coming in the 16s in the World Cup, which I think the furthest they ever got was the rounds of 16. They haven't even exited.
That's right. They kind of give you a little quick overview in the first episode, and in the early in the manga too. Like Japanese soccer has evolved over the years,
I thought that was so
making
cool.
it to round of 16, then making it to round of 8, and in 2018.
Competing against the best, man, and they proved it in this World Cup.
Yeah.
You saw they slammed on Spain. I mean, they slammed on Germany.
Blue Lock is working.
I will say, coming from a non-soccer
As
enthusiast,
far as we know, Blue Lock is working.
coming from a non-soccer enthusiast, this anime was definitely a left field. I actually got a tidbit about this from one of my homeboys from my job, and he's like, "Bro, Blue Lock's gonna be peak. You need to check it out. The manga's fire." And
Or
I
as
was
they
like,
know it in Japan, Burudoku.
I do. And it was honestly, I didn't know what to expect out of it. After the first episode, I'm ready to wrap up my knee, buy some cleats, bro, and hop out on the field. And like I said, I don't even care about soccer like that, but it's such an incredibly done anime.
Yeah, man.
Man, this anime is all the hype though.
All the hype.
It's just so hype.
Like unnecessary. Like how are they going to top this next week? And they find a way, my friend.
And the great thing is, it's not just the anime. It's like the way that the animes, maybe it's just Japan in general, or mangas and animes in general. The details they capture. Not only is it like that, because it's a blend of reality and fiction, right? Using elements of reality, and then they blend it their own way. But the way they break down technique, mentality, and specifically mentality, is the biggest topic here in the entire show, which is the ego.
I didn't even think about how much that would play a huge role in a soccer game. But mentally, if you are whipped and broken in the field, the game is over.
Well,
Yeah.
so you say you are an American, right? So soccer is not a popular sport, right?
Right.
But talking about ego, right? We're talking in the topic of Blue Lock. You as an American, you recognize it as Mamba mentality, the Kobe mentality,
Right.
That when I step in the field, I make a difference. Because of me, we got a gold medal again. If it wasn't for Kobe's Bryant, like that insane, like I'm better than LeBron James mentality, they would have never gotten that gold medal. And you hear all the time, I am the greatest. Who's that?
Muhammad Ali.
Exactly, right? Even though his record doesn't show it, but his ego shows that, hey, I'm the best ever. So as an American, like in Blue Lock, that same element, but it's that to let you recognize that the same element that these other figures use in soccer field is what it takes to become the best. Point blank theory. Even Messi, like the most humble, he has to believe he's the best because he's getting beat up by two dudes that are 6'2", 6'5".
Right.
And so he has to break their ankles. He's like, I'm better than you. Like, there's no way. Kobe Bryant said it best. There's no way you're better than me. I practice every morning, every day. You think you can step up to me? There's no way. There's no way you can can ever even imagine in your dreams to be better than me.
Because they
you don't
make that
practice.
comment to Kobe one time. They asked him, "Why do you keep on taking all the shots, bro? Pass the ball." He's like, "Why would I pass the ball to somebody who I know doesn't train as hard as I do? When I know he hasn't taken the shots that I've done. When I know he hasn't done. When I know that I'm better than him, why would I pass the ball?"
Yeah. Why would we give you playtime?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to the best player on the field.
Absolutely. And that one is Baru. Baru's one one of them. Give me the ball, donkey. That's a character in Blue Lock.
Donkey.
He says, "Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball," and I put it
Sure
behind the
now,
net.
donkey.
Yeah, bro, that shit was dope.
Yeah, no, but that's what the ego is all about. And I think that's one of the phrases that say in the beginning, where are you going to find the striker? You're going to find the striker where soccer is at its hottest.
That's right. The most pressure when you're back up against the wall, last minute. You know, like, hey, 2 minutes left.
Where's he going to be at? Right where you need him to be.
Exactly. Cool, calm, and collected.
Yep.
The World Cup showed it. Messi showed it. You know, like he beat France. He finally got his World Cup victory.
Yeah.
They were down. Like a penalty happened, but like as much as he wanted to quit and collapse, fucking Lionel Messi stood up and said like, "Hey, no, I'm gonna go home with this title, point blank period this time, even before I retire."
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And he did it.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he knows he's better than Ronaldo, and so he has to. He won't say it out loud, but like,
He's the ultimate egoist.
Egoist.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, and that's the big element. So it's like, hey, even like Ego says it to the characters. He's like, "Hey, my unpolished gems. Hey, my unpolished gem." Like he
Right.
tells us, like,
hello,
so
diamonds.
Hey,
in the
hello,
rough.
diamonds in the rough.
So
Yes.
how do you make a diamond?
Under pressure.
Exactly. So this is what you get with the main character,
Oh,
Isagi.
I see what you did there.
That's good stuff.
Isagi's a perfect example, man. Because every time he's competing against the best, this dude's faster than me. This dude's stronger than me.
Oh, yeah, Isagi Joishi. Joishi Isagi. The main character.
The main
That's right.
character.
That's
Bruh.
right.
Shout
He's
out to
going-
Rico Fujara.
He says it. He says it on there. He's like, all these other opponents that he's going against, they're better than him in so many other ways, but he finds a way to like persevere.
Yeah, he finds a way to evolve each and every time, which I think is amazing for his character. But you know what? Speaking of characters, there are actually some very unique characters, some fan favorites that popped up in the series. Me personally, one of them obviously is Iwichi. Iwichi. How do you pronounce it?
The main character?
Yes,
Joishi Isagi?
Yeah.
Uishi.
Isai, yeah.
Isagi.
Yeah.
Isagi Joichi.
Yeah, man. He's my. I think he's my.
He's the main
favorite.
character, you know?
Right. So
the
he's
MC.
obvious. He's obvious favorites, but there were some. But I mean, who's his character playstyle based off of? I'm trying to figure that out because it seems like everybody's kind of based off a real life character,
I think
right?
the main character is more like a standalone. I don't think he could be based off anybody.
What do you think?
So I base him. So every character is based on techniques, but there's like characters that like they really stand out like him. One of them is actually he currently plays for Bayern Munich. He is a German team, Bayern Munich, and his name is Müller. Right, and for Mueller, when there's a thing whenever they say Mueller, when Mueller, he can't beat you with ball control. He can beat you with pace, and he cannot beat you with dribbling. He just beats you, right? So and he's a great example. He has a World Cup. He was a team in Germany that got the World Cup. And that eliminated Argentina. In the World Cup in 2014, it was the German squad that went 7-1 Brazil. They scored 7
Whoa.
goals
That's right.
on Brazil. Mueller was one of
That
them.
squad was like elite.
Stacked, huh?
Elite, yes, and he
Jeez.
was there, bro. He was like the captain too, bro. That's Mueller. And one
Yeah.
time, Barcelona played against Bayern, his German team. He's been there for I think over 15 years. They slam dunked them. Eight goals they put on them, bro.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
so I not only they eliminate Lionel Messi, the guy you consider the greatest, but I have more trophies than Maradona, right? Like people sleep on it. I know this sounds disrespectful because Maradona is the greatest of all time. May he rest in peace. But like, okay, I guess yes, but and don't get me wrong, there's a different level of caliber. But it's like this guy is so underrated, but he's such a he can beat you and he will beat you. Like and if you put him a team against like Pelé, Ronaldinho, Messi, and he's in the other squad, everybody's gonna think that it's over. But Mueller will figure it out. So like in the anime, Isagi, if you see when he's under pressure, he starts like giving these puzzle pieces, trying to become more.
To
Right?
figure it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well, he had I think Ramduanta. Well, anyway, it translates to space awareness.
Spatial awareness. That's his.
He coined
that's
that.
his weapon.
Yeah, that's his
He
weapon.
coined that?
Well, that's what he calls it, right? Like space awareness technician. So I don't know what it translates to in German specifically. It's like that one long word, but it's like 3 words
Right,
in English.
right.
And so he does that. He's known for that. So he'll play he'll pass the balls he has to, like the main character. He'll smell the goal.
He'll smell
And
the
then when he
goal.
has to, he'll fucking put bangers if he has to. Or
Damn.
last minute slide-ins or whatever it takes. He's been
Sick.
champion. Has Barcelona won every single thing in Europe? Yes. So did my team, Germany. Like, and they do mean everything. Has Messi won the World Cup? Yes. So have I, Mueller. So to me, it's like, is that character because he's space aware and it's just like Isagi, put against the
His
pressure.
spatial awareness.
He's eliminated the best. He has defeated the best, and he's competed against the best.
Damn.
And he's still going on today. And today is like this team in England called Manchester City. They have the Draco figure. He's this tall, like 7'2" fucking Viking guy named Holland.
Jesus.
They're predicting like because this guy was so good, he slam dunked like it's a German team 6-0, right? 6 goals by himself, bro.
By himself?
By himself, right? And who's he meeting up? Mueller in the upcoming Champions League.
Shit.
So again, it's like, yes, everybody's like, oh, this fucking tank German 5'7" barbarian guy's gonna destroy him. But it's, Mueller does not scare, bro. Mueller will figure it out.
Oh,
That's interesting.
shit.
That's fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's like anime in real life.
Art
Yeah.
imitates life.
Yeah.
Yeah, art imitates life. Yeah.
And talking
cool.
about Isagi, we gotta give a shout out to the voice actor.
Shout out to Rico Fajaro.
Man, you guys met him. That's right. Big shout out.
Yeah, he does a great job in Blue Lock.
I mean, overall,
he's more famous for his My Hero character.
Yes.
Lemillion.
La Million. But this character here of Isaki, man, he absolutely kills and captures the character, the essence of it.
Isagi, fire.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's out there playing soccer this weekend, bro. Like with other voice actors making this because that's how he is committed to the role. When we met him, bro, he was in full Blue Lock gear. He had the Isaki jersey. He had cleats. He had the
plays? I
shorts.
bet he plays.
Yeah.
I'm not
but
even know, but
No, he does.
He had full on soccer gear.
He
Nice.
plays. Remember, he actually injured his ankle the day before.
Oh, that's right.
That's
That's
what
right. That's
happens.
why he could have kicked the ball around with us.
Yeah, but he was fully ready to come and play. That's why like they're really advocating to like play soccer.
Dang, that's so
and I think it's so cool. Yeah, he's in that much in love with the character, and he's already said like the manga's lit. It's 200 chapters in. We've only seen the first 24. There's a spinoff that's already been confirmed, and the movie that's been greenlit. So there's so much happening.
Season 2 and the movie have already been greenlit.
Yeah,
Season 2 is going to be based on the U20 tournament, or
Oh, I can't wait.
I think so. U20 match or something.
something like that.
Yeah.
And they're going up against the U20 team.
Oh, that's right.
And the
Whenever they
movie
make
is
it.
going to be based on the spin-off episode Nagi.
Yes.
Oh.
Episode Nagi.
Yeah,
Nagi's
which
gonna get his own
which
shit.
is all based on Nagi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Nagi, another cool character.
Yes.
Yes.
That was all about ball control.
Yes. The touch. The first touch.
The first
best
touch, the first touch
Yeah.
ball control. He
Yeah.
pulled some crazy ass moves.
wild ass move.
Dico, aren't you a Manchester fan?
I am a Manchester fan.
Are you
Manchester
really, buddy?
United.
There was
Oh,
there was a
wow.
guy named, I don't know if you recall, Dmitry Berbatov.
Oh yeah.
Berbatov, that's who he's based on. Because
Really?
Berbatov
Get
had,
the fuck
had
outta
that
here.
golden touch. Like the touch will come at him like 1,000 miles per hour. And next thing you know, he put it down like a baby. Boom. Yeah, that's what he was doing.
What?
Because he was lazy. He wouldn't run. He just stand in the right position, make sure he's not offside. Here comes the battle of nowhere. One touch, slam it in.
Fire.
One touch, slam it
What?
in. Or if he just had to, one touch, slam in. One touch, slam in. Yeah, you can look it up. You can go on YouTube and Google Dmitry Berbatov's touch. And there's a guy where like I think they did a scientist like they threw a ball at him like a little motor
Yeah, like a speed up one.
50
Yeah.
kilometers an hour. He just
Chill,
stopped the ball,
bro.
Yeah, he always advocated the best way to practice was against the wall because that was the way he used to practice as a kid.
Damn.
It's like hit against the wall, and every time was like pretending they will come to him. So that's what he's made of because that's exactly what Nagi's based. Nagi because that's even Isagi says it. He just throws it somewhere and fuck it,
Yeah.
He'll find a way either to pass it
Just
beautifully.
put it up, I'll
or
catch
s-
it.
he'll set
Whenever
something up.
whenever they first go against in the first selection, whenever they go first against Nagy, they're like, "What is this guy?
Yeah.
What kind of monster?"
Remember his awakening was sick as fuck too. Whenever he woke up,
Oh yeah,
that was so
bro.
badass.
And just as lazy. That's what also got me. Like he's not gonna make that run, but he'll stay in position.
That's
Yeah,
true.
there's
That's
players
true.
like that. Like he'll stay in a good spot,
Yeah.
but he's not gonna make that run.
His whole plot with like his friend or high school friend Rayo,
Rayo,
that was a whole interesting plot.
I love that.
Yeah.
that Rayo wanted to be the best. He couldn't-
Whenever they go 3v3 against Rayo,
that was wild. The stuff
that
he
was
said
a
to
good
him.
game, bro.
I
And then
didn't-
at the end, when they win, it's like, Rayo, I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll see you again. And Rayo's like, don't give me that.
Don't give me that pity shit. Get the fuck out of here.
And then he
with that.
turns around. He's like, well, what do you want me to say? You want me to pick you? Would it make you feel better if I picked you right now?
Yeah, bro. He's talking that shit.
Yeah, bro. He started just talking shit. You know what, Rayo? I don't need this shit anymore.
I'm out. Come on, Chigity, let's go, bro. Fuck
Dude,
this
no,
guy.
it wasn't Chickadee. It was the guy with the orange hair. What was his name?
Well, he's talking to Isagi. And,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I did like the scene was like, look up. Remember this moment.
Kunigami
Yeah.
picks him up.
Kunigami
and
picked his
like,
ass up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you get defeated right here, we're done for.
Yeah, Kunigami's a cool character, man.
It sucks that we find out at the very last episode. Spoilers. He gets eliminated.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
homeboy with the crazy eyes, like was the one. No. Homeboy with the blonde, like crazy hair, or like the tie-dyed hair.
Yeah,
Was
I
the
don't know who
one
that is.
that eliminated.
I don't know who that character was.
Right.
We haven't seen anything of his character as of yet, but that was really wild. He's like, I'm the one who
They
eliminated
introduced
him.
a bunch of characters there at the end,
At the
which is
end.
cool because it's like foreshadowing to like,
Oh,
But
yeah.
it also-
these are all the
Coming.
people they're gonna go up against.
It
Yeah.
made me so sad that some of the characters we didn't get some of the backstories on, man. Some of these guys just got eliminated. And we never got to
Oh
see.
yeah, just got
Yeah.
And one of them was the guy that was like bald headed. He was
Yeah,
like,
the
my
short little
power
dude.
is like, I never give up.
Yeah.
Did he give up?
Yeah,
Like,
he got
he's like,
got. I don't think he made it past
The
the
monk?
100. I don't think he made it past the 100 rounds.
Oh no, yeah, he showed up at the end with the bandages, and you're like, "What the
Oh.
fuck?" He has that entrance. Namaste, bitches.
Yeah.
like,
Was
what
that
the
him?
fuck?
That's
yeah.
him? Oh.
He makes it
okay.
to the very end, huh?
Yeah, like how the fuck did this guy make it through?
Damn it, that's right.
Man.
Oh my god,
Oh,
bro.
he probably like converted. Like they turned him into like an egoist.
Bro, I mean, if you
I'm
made it
guessing
that
that's
far,
where
you
it's
have
going.
You
to.
have to.
You have
Do whatever
to.
it takes to win.
Yeah.
But there was some. Well, I guess did we see stories for everybody then at this point? Is there?
You know, we
anybody that
really
did-
haven't seen stories for that many people.
No.
Right.
Yeah,
I still
mean,
feel-
we've seen like out of the main team, we see Isagi's story, and of course, second to Isagi is Bachira,
Bachira.
the Vegeta to his
Bachira.
Goku.
Oh, I like
Hey,
that.
That's a good.
Well, I don't know if they were ever rivals; they were just friends.
No, I thought that was Rin.
Huh?
Rin.
Who's friend?
The guy that beat them twice.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
That would be
I
a
think
better.
Bachira is Krillin.
That would be a better
That's just
analogy.
Krillin.
Yeah, Bachira would be more like a Krillin character, but Bachira is an awesome character, man.
He is he's
I mean, from the
That's
very
what I said. Krillin's an awesome character, bro. What you trying to say?
from the very beginning, he's like
Krillin's the GOAT, bro.
from the very
know
beginning. We take it back to our episode. That particular side.
yeah, me te curas.
But from the very beginning, he's like, I got a monster inside me. I got a monster inside.
Yeah, I love
Can't
it,
do the
man.
voice.
Me?
Shout out to that voice actor, to Drew Breedlove.
Yeah, man, he was awesome. He was a really, really great guy, and you could tell he's in love with this character too. I heard one of the guys ask him, "Is just like, are you Bachira?" He's like, a random fan came up and was like, "Hey, man, are you Bachira?" He's just like, "Yeah, man, I got a monster inside me. Do you?" And he gave it. He did it in the voice, and I was like, "Ah, so fucking
That was
awesome."
cool.
man.
No, man,
That
but
was cool
whenever,
shit.
because we get a peek of his story early in the episodes, whenever he explains the whole thing about the monster, and we see his mom talking to him. But then he has that episode on that final match to get through the selection, where he has his own awakening, and he's trying to get rid of the monster.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything you've done.
The way that the whole story came back around.
Thank you for
And
always
the
being
mom is narrating some of his story, and then Bachira runs forward.
Yeah,
It's like, it's good, bro.
That's really good.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "But I don't need you anymore."
I don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
And then like, he has that solo run, that
Yeah,
badass solo
badass
run.
solo
where he's
run.
trying to dribble through everybody.
Bro, he was doing
And he's
like some Circus Soleil
I
shit.
am not passing anymore.
Yeah, bro, it was
Yeah.
Get off me, you pieces of shit.
badass, dude. He was sick.
It's just dope.
He was
It's
sick.
Who do you think is Bachira model after? I mean, I would think it would be after some Messi type character, like a big dribbler type character.
Yeah, you already know the Brazilians are the best. They probably all of them, but honestly, it would be probably Neymar. In his highlights, you see his Santos highlights back in the day when he was a 16, 15-year-old with that blonde flare, just like Bachira.
Yeah.
That's what it's about because he used to do that. He used to go left, right. It was because Bachira is like the best to me.
And they call out some of his moves, and some of those moves are the Brazilian moves,
Yeah,
like
that-
the air elastico and some of the other moves.
That's right. They do that.
Yeah, those are Joga Bonito moves.
Right.
Joga Bonita.
That's
Remember that
your,
era?
That's
Such
your,
a good era.
That's your average 6th division quadriplegic league, bro. Like they'll slum dunk on you. They're so good.
Oh, okay, I was. You speaking Greek to me at this point, right? I don't know what the fuck that was. When did we speak about economics?
But Kunigami, we didn't get Kunigami's. We didn't get Kunigami's
If you review
backstory.
that one, you're gonna get it.
Probably on the replay. We didn't get Kunigami's story. All that we got is like he wanted to be a superhero.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's
So
all
we
I got.
didn't. That's all
That
we got.
was
We didn't
one-
get his story.
He made me
I guess.
sad.
I guess we should have known since we didn't get a backstory that he was going to get eliminated.
Yeah, that was it.
He had because he had big moments before that in the anime, like when they were on the team.
Yeah. Whenever they were on the team.
Yeah,
did
you can
really
shoot
cool
from a
shit.
distance.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even then we didn't get like a backstory.
That was it.
No,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for example, Hyoma Chiri, my favorite character.
Shigeri.
Yeah, with the speed.
Yes, sir.
He gets a whole episode to himself whenever he would reveal his whole backstory with the injured leg.
The
Yeah,
leg.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
his injury story, man, was so compelling, bro. Like, I felt that shit in my heart.
It was,
you know what I'm saying?
that's my favorite episode of the season. Well, second favorite to Bachiras.
I felt it in my ACL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt it. It was real.
They
It
all
really
feel
Bro,
was.
the
knee
animation,
problems.
the music, the whole thing with the chains coming up around his knee.
And as he's starting to run, the chains tighten.
the
Yeah.
chains tighten.
Oh, man.
And then whenever he's trying to get out of his head, the chains start to break.
And the fucking speed that they give him.
Yeah.
And the music throughout that episode is
That
just
camera
poignant,
angle was
you
so
know?
sick, like how it lifted to see his sprint.
The cameraman was so fast, bro, during those angles. I mean, he's killing it. You know what I'm saying? He's fucking
Dope.
running backwards and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did-
But that's the
never
actual
sleeps last
thing.
day.
Like single passes where they pass it and the guy runs like three people and then catches the ball. He's based off this Welsh player who just recently retired named Gareth Bale. He played for LAFC recently. He retired here in California. But there's highlights of that exactly with Chigiri.
No fucking
He's
way.
a pretty boy like Chigiri, long hair like Chigiri, and he outsmoked like even like the fastest like track players in the world, bro.
What?
And he started in the left back actually until he went to like the best club, the one called Royal Madrid in Blue
Real
Rock.
Madrid.
In Real Madrid in
Oh, they call
Spanish.
it. That's right. They give it another name in the
Yeah.
anime.
He went there like, bro, you're too fast. Play freaking forward. And then, bro, he was up there with it was three people. It was Ronaldo, Bale, and Benzema. That was like the squad that was against tough Barcelona. So it was either the great Royal Madrid or Barcelona and back in those days. But
Oh,
Bale,
wow.
but he's based on that character.
Badass.
Single passes, single touch, untouchable, strong, long hair, pretty boy, all that shit.
Chigiri's awakening when he didn't have to slow down anymore in order to catch the ball. That was so sick, dog.
Oh yeah, he gets a second awakening.
A second
Like, we already
awakening.
got his whole backstory, and he gets a second awakening.
Not only does his knee work, the
keep up with these
motherfucker.
geniuses.
Which is why he ends up getting picked on that 3v3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he's like, if you get beaten right here, if you get buried under geniuses,
This is where your story ends.
Yeah.
damn,
This
that
is
was Isagi talking shit.
This is as far as you're meant to
Can we
go.
talk
Facts.
about the fact that Isagi stayed talking shit during the games?
The whole time.
He had to.
Like, as soon as the game was over, bro, you're so cool.
Hey,
but
man.
during the game, donkey.
Donkey.
Like,
Playing how
bro.
you're playing. I'm gonna
And that's how it
devour
be in
you.
real life. Playing soccer out there.
Yeah.
Talk the most shit. End of the game. Yeah, bro, that was cool.
That was cool. Good stuff. Hey,
Yeah,
man, I'll see you next week.
It's like
All
the
right, brother. See you
flair. It's
next
the
week.
egos, man. That's the egos, all of it, bro.
Yeah, because
That's what
once they turn it off, everybody's able to be cool for the most part. But yeah, I love that those moments. But all right, are we gonna talk about the GOAT yet?
Who's the GOAT?
Messi?
Baru.
Oh, King Baru.
Baru,
On the
bro.
field, he is the king.
I am king.
So unpredictable. So unpredictable.
So unpredictable.
I loved
His awakening episode was like,
Fucking
'cause
fire.
you didn't know
Worth
where
the
it was going to
wait.
go. Like, I didn't know how he could get like awakened. Like, I didn't know how he
Same.
could get past that.
I
You know?
thought it was just going to be simply accepting teamwork. That
Yeah,
he couldn't-
accepting
accepting,
teamwork,
that
like
he couldn't
accepting,
be-
like he could like pass.
yeah, that he couldn't be the best all the time. That
like, I don't
sometimes,
know,
Yeah.
like other animes, you pass to score.
right,
Yes,
teamwork.
Which is something that you really like about Blue Lock. That Blue Lock is not another like basic cliche sport anime where
It's
it's
not
like
friendship,
teamwork.
power of love.
Yeah,
none
I am
of that
the
shit.
best.
Friendship saves the day.
None of that
There's
shit.
None of that.
It's
I am
pass me the
him.
ball. I'm the fucking man.
I am him.
Yes, sir. That's it.
That's it. That's what it is. Yeah.
But Baru's awakening was fucking phenomenal.
Give me the ball.
But I loved it. I loved visually when he went fucking 15 years in the future, bro, and he saw himself old, fat, retired,
that was
sitting on the
wild.
couch,
That was crazy.
staring at Izaki on the fucking screen.
Because he like sees the goal pad and it's all skulls. Because it's like, if I pass it right now, this is where my career dies.
Dies.
Oh.
This is where my shit ends right here. And he saw where his whole life went, and he said, "Fuck
I'd
that!"
rather die.
And bro, the fucking the tiger
He ran it.
erupted out of this.
He
man.
ran. He tanked it.
Literally, the visual art of the tiger that awoken behind him in the pouncing position, and his eyes went black and red. Man, it was fucking
That was fire.
peak, bro.
That goal was
feel
gonna
like
go
that
in.
was like a panel straight out of the manga. Which is
Straight
really
out of the
cool.
manga. Yes. I loved it. For me, that was probably one of the most peak moments for me, man. And the question was, oh my God, he's gonna pass to this guy. Nope.
That's
he's
what
gonna
I
pass
thought.
to this guy. Nope. He's gonna pass. Fuck that. He's like, but we can't understand his patterns.
Aye.
I'm playing against everyone on this field. I have no enemies. Oh, I have no allies.
Yeah.
All
Man.
enemies.
He's like, if that's how they want to be, then I'll be the villain.
I'll be the villain. Yeah, it was so dope.
Remember, Donkey on the field.
If I'm not the hero, then I'll be the villain. Yeah, it was so badass.
And in that final game against Rin and his team, he's like, Isagi, I need more to devour.
Yeah.
They give him pretty cool lines.
They
Dope
do,
lines.
bro.
Dope lines.
He scored. Like, he has not scored in one match. Like, he'll score.
Yeah.
at least one match.
He's solo level. I went back. Do you realize that Badu made it out of the single round eliminations or whatever because he was the number one scorer.
Top scorer on his team.
You know,
yeah.
every time, like, he's always made it out just because he's been a fucking beast, dog. Just him being good enough has always been the reason why he's excelled and made it to the next
and he
level.
proves it. Whenever that workout regimen, he's like 41 more minutes. I'll grace you with my presence.
That was 40
sick.
more minutes, and I'll grace you with my presence. This vain bastard. But I loved it. That line was so fire. Fucking mic drop, dog.
I do also like the shit talking back to him. Whatever, like, okay, since he's got this whole king thing, the other characters use that against him.
Oh, yeah.
You should listen to the peasants sometimes, king.
Yeah. How's it feel to be on the ground with the rest of us? Peasants, king.
Oh my God. What a creative way to turn that shit around.
So fire, bro.
Fuck with
So
the mentally,
fire.
bro.
Like, okay, king.
Yeah. What was another one? Hey, king, shouldn't you get off all fours? Yeah,
Some shit like that. I can't remember,
bro. It was
man.
badass, dog.
But it's like they turned that king shit and threw it
worked
back at him.
Worked it.
That shit talking.
It was dope.
Fuck yeah.
But I love that they emphasize the additional workouts, the cardio that was put into it, the stretching that had to get done, how everybody had something different and special that they did that made them unique and better, and how Izaki, instead of just being like, oh, that's so cool, he's doing it with them. He's like, I'm trying to do it like you. And then that was the way that he bonded
How he learns with
his
them too.
enemy. Yeah, like the person he was just Rin, you know, fucking had the biggest beef with him, but now he's doing the same yoga poses as this guy.
Yeah.
And again, Badu, the same person who was talking that fire shit to him, he's like, you're trash. You guys are fucking peasants. You'll never be on my level. All right, let's do this 40-minute workout. And they're like, I'm dying. How the fuck does this guy do it every day?
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it was just so cool, man. All that extra shit was so dope.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
anime is fire. The anime is fire.
It really
I
is.
recommend it.
And
Not
I
only-
can't wait for like what's next, you know.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Not only the graphics, I want to say like the graphics were cool to me. I feel like the animation
graphics
was
were-
great.
The animation I thought was basic. Like it could have been better.
There was some.
Really, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
There was some when I looked at
Like
some
if
of
I
the
had
3D.
if I had any criticism, it's like, bro, this animation could have been better.
So-
But that is like very minor things.
Some of the 3D animation I felt looked kind of cheap, but it's the hand drawn animation when they were like,
There's the hand because I mean you base it on those panels, right?
yeah. Well,
To
I mean,
me, was the actually animation when he hit that one shot. That one shot with Isagi had it. He's like, I want to score with my goal.
Oh, the
the
direct,
direct
shot.
shot.
Oh man, that whole episode, I lost my shit. That animation there was gold, bro. Like that was like, more than Mappa step up. What happened here,
Yes,
bro?
sir.
Yeah,
yeah, and then Bachida's.
I'm sure with how successful it is, next season is
They're
gonna
gonna
have
get
a better,
budget.
Facts,
bigger
bro.
budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bachida also was another moment. His footwork was done phenomenal in my opinion.
Yeah, it was. That dribbling worked.
I thought it was
that
done
was
very
awesome.
well.
Thank you for bringing that up. That's
Yeah.
right, man.
That
That's
was something
right.
I was just like, damn, those handles look sick.
Yeah.
They really do.
And that's real, bro. People really do that in real life sometimes. People can get
And
away
I
with
think
it.
on next year's anime awards, Blue Lock has got to be up
hands
there.
down.
100%.
Hands
For
down.
sure, best sports anime.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put it in the best anime of the year category, bro.
Yes.
That's not a ridiculous
At
thing to
least,
say.
at least nominated.
That is not a ridiculous thing to say.
It's gonna come second to One Piece just because it's One Piece. But
Well,
yes,
One Piece doesn't
Yeah.
get best anime of the year.
you're right.
nominated.
Best continuing anime.
Best
You're right.
continuing anime. Yes,
I mean, all right, whatever. But yes, I'd say it gets it, bro. 100%. I give it to it.
Absolutely.
I would want it to win over anything else. For me,
but it's the best sports anime of the
And I've seen it in a while. It's the
that
best
I've
part
seen it in a
in a
while.
while.
like
I mean, I like some sports anime. Like maybe this is only best sports anime.
what's the boxing anime you guys?
Yeah,
like?
that's what I was
Hajime
gonna
no
bring
Ippo,
up.
yeah.
I was gonna say second to Hajime no Ippo, but Hajime no Ippo is old school.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
like,
old school.
Like Blue Lock is the best sports anime currently.
Current? Yes.
Currently,
Oh,
yeah.
currently? Absolutely. I'm
Because I
gonna
know
say yeah.
at the same time during the World Cup they were promoting two other soccer animes, Aoashi and and the goal to my dream or something, dream to my goal or something.
something that wasn't that good. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the power of friendship shit, you know?
Yeah, but Blue Lock's the shit.
Blue Lock
is like
And,
the four has carte
I've
blanche.
started reading the manga, and the manga's like a lot more mature than the anime.
Is it better so far? What do you think about it?
Well, it kind of follows it. Same story.
Same story?
But you know how in Blue Lock they go like lock off?
Yeah.
In the manga is fuck off.
Nice.
It just has something to work, huh? That block off and blue lock, yeah.
It's just a couple of things that change that make it more mature in the manga.
That's
Did they
so
say
badass.
donkey? Did they say donkey in the end?
I haven't gotten to that part.
Okay.
Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. We haven't been introduced. Probably like early. That's early.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like the first 3-4 mangas?
Oh, I barely got into it, bro.
So yes. All right. All right, guys. So what's the other thing that you guys want to talk about?
Well, you already kind of teased it, right?
I did. It was a Champions League, but we blended in. It's just like it's coming
Yeah.
up. It's a major European
just
tournament.
blended.
And then, like, all the players that you
Well,
see
it's
today.
funny to see that some of the players that are based on Blue Lock.
At the end of the episode, they bring him like the top 5 players in the world.
the World
Yes.
Five.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We didn't even mention
so,
that.
But
yeah.
so they are in the Champions League. Like the English guy is Harry Kane, the English player, right? Then you have the Italian guy with the colorful hair.
Oh, the Spanish guy.
That's Dybala, right? Then you have the big Brazilian guy. Well, it's the actual guy in Brazil named Hulk because he's freaking 6'5", looks like JJ Watt.
Damn.
He's actually built. And then the Spaniard guy that did the cross rin.
Yeah.
Dirty, that's actually Jordi Alba. He plays for Barcelona because he can play that way, And he's a Spaniard
And
as
of
well.
course, the 17-year-old French guy.
The greatest player in the world, apparently, Kylian Mbappe.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's our
Mbappe,
World
yeah.
Cup winner at 18.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. And they'll be
Absolute
playing
fire.
in the Champions League, a major tournament that we all be watching. And they play yearly. And for sure, a big shout out to Messi, who's a fan of the show, and Cristiano Ronaldo as well.
Yeah, bro. He's
Yes,
sitting
yes.
at DMs.
Big shout out to our fans.
Thanks, guys.
Check
They,
out his
they
ad.
wanted to be on for this episode because they also watched
But we
the
couldn't
anime.
book it. We couldn't
Yeah.
book it because we were busy.
It just didn't work out.
Yeah,
Different
man.
schedules.
Sorry, man.
Different time zones, I guess.
Sorry, guys.
Yep. As a matter of fact, I think we got Fusion Hot coming on next instead. That was our time scheduling
Facts.
issue. Sorry, guys. Anyway, but we always take care, fam. But I'm ready to go ahead and wrap up this episode, guys. You
That's
guys
right,
ready?
man. Thanks, guys, man.
Suki music,
Egoist.
please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the WBM podcast. This has been one of your hosts. It's your boy Merc. Make sure you guys are following us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, all at WBM_podcast.
Guys, thank you so much for sticking so far with us. I appreciate you guys, and make sure you're really following us and liking us in Stitcher, Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Google, all that jazz.
And it's your boy Tico in the mix.
In the mix.
Check out our website, WBMpodcast.com. There you will find links to all of our episodes and social media.
That's right.
And you can always send in your topics to our social media, preferably Instagram.
That's right, baby. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Blue Lock, check it out. Crunchyroll, Funimation, English dubs, and the subs. It's all fire.
It's just Crunchyroll. Funimation's gone, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.